Hi Song, and welcome to this episode, especially if you're watching from Norway. This is ZigZagZog coming to you from Western Kentucky, and we're back to continue our playthrough of XCom 2 War of the Chosen, featuring Long War of the Chosen. And just so you know, before recording this episode, I have upgraded. Had a little break here due to work and whatnot that's going on, but in the meantime, I did upgrade to Beta 3. So far, it does, in my little brief bit of testing, seem to be working just fine. So we're going to continue and try out this episode and just make sure it seems to be working fine for us. It's always a scare upgrading mid-playthrough, but I felt it was important to start getting a feel for the changes that are being developed with this new mod, Long War of the Chosen. We're coming back in Western Europe, Operation Flying Shroud. We're going to get in there and try to free some resistance contacts. Let's get in there and say hi to the squad we're taking out. We got Wesley Brain Trust Crusher along as our gunner. He has a promotion. He's getting promoted up to Tech Sergeant and looking at either Cool Under Pressure, Danger Zone, or Cyclic Fire. One of the top two is what appealed to me most, and I've never really tried Cyclic Fire all that much, so let's get some practice with it and see how it works for us. It's up. What it is basically is requires a ton of ammo, but you get 3 shots at a single target. Each shot has a -15 penalty to aim, so we definitely don't want to do this at some target at distance, and his gun will handle that. So it's a 4-turn cooldown too, I believe. So that's what we got for the Brain Trust here. We'll hopefully be able to make that work for him. Coors Death Knell Exorcist is our skirmisher. He's along. We'll have some fun with him. Bond mate of Wesley Crusher, his Ma. Beverly Dancing Dog Crusher as long as our sharpshooter, and she's the one other that has a promotion. She's only up to Staff Sergeant. Long Watch is nice, but I find myself not overwatching as frequently. I tend to be steadying weapon, I guess, as with my snipers more. So I almost think that, at least for the way we've been playing, independent. I can't even talk right now, can I? And independent tracking is the one we may get some better use from. How the targeted enemy will remain so for an additional turn. We're going to take a chance on that one. And then the rest of the team, no more promotions. Tommy, Pokemon Hertz, along as our specialist. Cristiano, CR7 Ronaldo, is our ranger for this mission. And Toshi, illusionist Manawa, is our assault. Let's hop in there, see how we do on this Operation Flying Shroud, and hopefully on this very extremely light mission we can get everybody rescued, because we need some more personnel over here. Alright, looks like we are going to Cardiff, and it's an Advent Security District. Let's get on in there and see if we can't make this happen. Alright, it is a jailbreak, as we already know. We'll skip that.
We go extract.
Wow. We haven't had this happen in a while. They extract all units 24 turns, though. That's a good point. The reason I said that is we got to go across the map all the way forward pretty dang far, and then on top of that we got to get the hay out of here. So that's going to be a lot of moving and potentially a lot of, I guess, potential reinforcements we're going to have to be dealing with. So let's get the motors running. Toshi, I guess we'll use you as the guy. Now, of course, let's use you as the main guy to scout it out for us over here. And we'll take our first peek up this way.
As you order.
And one of these silent, in fact, we're going to double move just to get a peek up at the edge. Okay, and that's a safe bet all there, all the way. So we'll get everybody else moving pretty dang close then.
On a move.
It could be risky.
I'm very sorry. I'll be right there.
Getting it done.
It's typical city map with no background music, at least until we find the enemy. And we have first exposure down below, a couple of drones of some type. It looks like a hunter drone and one kind of trooper. I'm not sure exactly what kind, and they're probably gonna have to be dealt with, I imagine. See if we can. We definitely want to get Beverly Crusher set up here. Who else can we get down a little bit closer? Cores. Just not a lot of cover on the edge of this lower map down here, is there? Yeah, we can get you right there. We'll pop you right there, Cores.
As you command.
Now we can get a better look. An Advent Sergeant, hunter surveillance drone, and written over the top of some other surveillance drone. So it's more than likely, no, the other one is a regular surveillance drone. It's got to be because it's not as strong. Doesn't have as many hit points. Let's get up and get everybody else set to make this happen. I'm thinking Toshi. Getting you a little closer in case we have the need for run and gun. We're going to get you down here. Wesley, you might be one that would be handy to have just a little bit closer. We'll try you down here. We definitely want you, Tommy, a little bit closer. Let's see, should we pop you right here?
Got it. Moving.
Cristiano, just to make sure you have a chance to get off your two shots, why don't we pop you there? Hopefully you're not too distant at the moment at least. And finally, Beverly, we're gonna get you a prime sharpshooter position right here. And we aren't able to steady. We're not going to do any rapid targeting to start. We'll just hunker you down.
It scares me to think that you might win this fight. I am watching.
Afirmativo. Moving to Overwatch.
Let's see which way they're moving. Into nice activation zone. Oh yeah, it looks like we should be able to activate, barring a surprise and another pod wandering into us at the same time. That might change our minds. Makes me think someone's underneath us, doesn't it? Doesn't it to you? The way it panned down there? I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards a Beverly Crusher start to this one. And I'm kind of leaning towards focusing precision shot on the Sergeant. We'll see if we can get 75% crit chance. Let's see if we can make this happen. Here we go live. Hit, but not the crit we were hoping for. Now we're going to have to deal with cover. Now the Sergeant's potentially flankable. And we got others. And we got others that hopefully, let's see, the drones are just sitting there, and if I wanted to, I could easily drop down for a flank, barring activation on some unknown pod just out of our sight lines. I'm kind of almost thinking right here, Toshi, that's not getting us too far to the left, and then we'll count on everybody else taking care of these hunter drones. Toshi, that would give you a nice little flank there on our Sergeant to finish him off.
On your order.
And did we activate anyone else? We did not. That's what we were hoping. Ooh, but it's only 63%. we'll hold off on that and see how things go with the drones and see what we're feeling we might want to do. Wow, I could probably just do here's where I'm thinking, let's give a shot to the cyclic fire. Oh, it's a 5-turn cooldown. I thought the pop-up when we chose it said 4-turn cooldown. 3 full shots at an enemy. And if we go against this one, let's see, 15% off, that would bring it down to like a 70%, 69% chance 3 times against that hunter drone. We got to test it out. We got to make it happen. We also got the regular old chain shot, and the penalty's only -10. And if we hit the target, we take another shot on the target automatically. This is the new one. We got to try the cyclic fire. Yep, 69%. Hey, we got to go for it. We're going for it. Boom.
It didn't turn out the way that I thought.
Well, a couple of graze hits. So yeah, that didn't turn out the way I thought. Well, we still got Tommy Pokemon in the back pocket here. So let's see who else we can take advantage of. We got 2 shots from Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano, let's see if you can't finish off that hunter drone. We definitely though shredded on that hunter drone because he had two pops of armor. I'm gonna take a shot right here, right now with Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, 90% was enough to finish it off. And let's see how you can do against the next drone. Just what I hoped. That means with others left over, I'm willing to take that 63% shot to see if we can't finish off the sergeant. That's what I was waiting to figure out. Ooh, pushy. Not in the groove right now. Not in the groove right now. Now we also have combat protocol, but we'll see if we can't hold on to that a little bit. Tommy, we will bring you up here to try and take a standard shot, and then we always got cores available. Let's take a look over here first. Precision, what's precision mean? What does that do for us? Soldier crit chance increased by 25 for 8 turns. Squad vision is let's go for it. I like a 97% chance. Let's go for it. Failed hack results in a group of enemy reinforcements. Now we're gonna go for this. I'm confident in you, Tommy. Let me repeat that. Pokemon power, make it happen. Yes. It would have been real close for the 63%. Real close.
I'm in.
And you'll have some crit chances after this. And now, let's see, do we have the ability, it's a 4-turn cooldown, or do we just want to move in here? Well, it's the same thing. Do I risk the activation by moving here and taking it, or do I do it just from where we are right now? It's only 50. Yeah, we're going for the flank. We're not going to waste on an injured guy like this. We're not going to waste. Just don't activate anybody, cores. Okay. You don't want to do that with your last guy. 82%, I'm feeling a lot better. Make it happen. Oh, hit and run. You're lucky. Now, what are the odds you're going to miss twice at 82? Non-existent, right, cores? Come on, we count on you to make this happen. There we go. All right, silence is back. Silence is golden. 21 turns left, and we are almost to the building we need to get to. I'm thinking we see about getting up on the roof, and usually there's a way to drop down. Isn't that usually the case it is up here? Even though I'm not seeing the exact portal for getting in there, that's usually the way it is, right? So let's get ourselves moving here. Cores, once again, we'll lead with you. We are all exposed now. We've got to remember that, and we got some big old windows here that we're going to be moving up to. So let's start the first move right here with windows in mind. Windows are
cleaned up the design, but these monsters are no better than the ones my father dealt with.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got some fun up ahead here. Unfortunately, Justice is not available. We've got Whiplash available. We gotta wonder who has vision on this Archon. That is our first Archon, I believe, of the playthrough. And we've got to make some stuff happen here. In fact, why don't we do some rapid targeting? I know I've got Serpent. Isn't it funny just ignoring the Serpent's Sidewinder, both Sidewinder Serpents with decent aim, and I'm ignoring him because guess what? The Archon has better aim and more powers and more hit points, and we could go on and on and on. Let's do a little rapid targeting right here to ensure some better potential hits here. And to keep him hollow targeted. Now's the time where you go, dang, I used that precision shot already. We're going to take the sniper rifle right off the bat to try and do a host of damage right here, right now. Let's go, Beverly. 92% for some nice, sweet damage. Did some nice damage on the window. How about the Archon? Oh, nice crit. That is a nice crit. He's battle frenzied up, and I'm feeling better now all of a sudden. You just made my day, Beverly. Yeah. What kind of chance do we have on Whiplash? And that should be enough to just finish it off. And at 98%, I'm thinking that's just what we're going to do.
I will break you. Victory brings
Now that makes, at this point in the game, Archons are more dangerous than they are later in the game. And that just made the Archon seem doable and not such a big deal, eh? But trust me, it's a big deal. Toshi, I'm tempted to run you in here, but we've seen myself get into so much trouble with run and gun doing that. We definitely, I'm wondering, although maybe what we want to look at doing, can we run and gun? Gosh, if I go inside though, it really exposes to a lot more in there. But there's probably only one more pod. If we got 6 out here, there's another pod of 3. Thinking of running, gunning in and trying a little arc pulsar. Let's do a little arc pulsar fun because this other guy is way up high. Maybe we can put some deterrence on him to come down and do some retribution on you. So let's try this, Toshi. Let's get you up real close with the run and gun and try to lower the numbers that we're up against. That would make me feel a lot better.
Running.
And is there another pod in there? We didn't have it happen. That's good. 100% to blow him away, but I don't think to blow him away you're guaranteed. Nah, not even close. So what we're going to do is take that arc pulsar right there
Light him up.
and go nighty-night. Now we've got everybody else at a distance, unfortunately, but we got everybody else able to do some stuff. And unfortunately, moving forward, it really leaves us in half cover. What options do you have? We always have combat protocol. And we always have a command option to get somebody else to help us out. But let's get you close enough to think about combat protocol to put a hurt on this guy. Let's see what else before we choose what we're going to do. What else do we have available? And I cannot get you Mr. Important, very close. So we're going to have about all we can do with you, Cristiano, is kind of overwatch to keep him from doing anything aggressive on us. At least moving aggressively on us with some overwatch. Next question is, will I be able to get down close enough? Is this going to be close enough with anybody? No. We used up our ammo too. So maybe we got to do our free reload first. Boy, that cyclic just empties the weapon. And we just can't get close enough again.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no. I wanted to get you all the way down. Dang, misclicks. So we're going to overwatch up top.
Okay.
And we're just going to do a little combat protocol maybe to put a little hurt on this guy. Can always do airdrop if somebody, I just don't have everybody in the right position for airdrop, at least as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I think the best to do some hurt on him. What kind of, I really can't do much, and that's a waste. Let's hold off on the combat protocol. Let's just overwatch like crazy.
I'm on it. Todo cubierto.
See if we can keep him locked up. Doing anything aggressive, especially against Toshi, and he's moving, he's being aggressive, he's coming down, and that's not what I wanted. And we got some big time damage on Toshi, and he's a hit and run serpents. Did you see that? That is, oh my goodness, Toshi, I am so sorry. Humanoid target. Well, it looks like maybe, what's our wrath chance? It's only 63%. We need to get you up close and personal though.
The end is coming.
I didn't like that hit and run. No, that didn't work. Did not work. Don't think you can heave it far enough, just not far enough. Well, Beverly, I don't think you're in an angle in your position to have a shot. Oh, are you? Are you? Only at 59%, but that's because it should be hollow targeted, right? For this second turn. This is where we got to cross our fingers and go for it. Oh, Beverly, what is going on with your crits today? That means I can leave Toshi where he is. Because nobody else is going to shoot at him, right? Only got 35%. Toshi, let's see what kind of hurt you can do on this guy. Or is he going to wake up and just go to town on you? That's the question. Why don't we pull you back? All of a sudden I'm getting wishy-washy on this. Toshi, what is your shot right here, right now, right close? Now, I saw damage, but what kind was it? Not the best. So we're going to take the shot here with cores. Oh, we don't have. We only don't have sight. I'm going to make sure you have sight next time. We got to get some others up there and close to be able to help us out. That says you'll have sight there.
I can handle that.
Now, did you do enough damage, Toshi? I think combat protocol, do we have the better? Yes, this is a time where I think I'm just going to use it. And does anybody have a med kit? Now that we got the silence that I despise, I don't think we brought a med kit on this one. Doesn't look, well, at least on the two that are still active. Let's get ourselves motoring.
En marcha!
We got to get up close to protect Toshi in case that other pod decides to start wandering into us. No. So the question being, I thought... Okay, so those cells are all the way in the back, so there's really no way to drop down on these guys. How do we get in there to these guys? So we got to go around to the back side. So maybe on the roof there is a way to drop down in the back here yet. I think we're going to continue on the roof anyway, so let's get you guys up and moving. See if we see anybody. And do we have a way to drop down? Okay, I see a drop down port over here. So let's get everybody up there before we string you out too far, Cores. First, so you have a little bit of support.
I'm going! Allá voy!
Yeah, Beverly, I think it's time to wing
Understood.
you up. Yeah, I don't want to be looking in there too much. We'll keep you in open cover anyway. And then Toshi, let's get you up there too, even though we don't have anybody to heal you right now.
Copy that!
Not that I noticed, but I wasn't particularly paying attention to med kits. Gremlin heal. Okay, there we go. We do have a way to get you a little bit better here.
Give him the heel!
Let's take it.
I stand ready.
Still silence. Okay, Cores, do the legwork, do the leading off for us. Wesley, let's get you to follow.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements are imminent, so we do want to definitely keep moving. In fact, I'm wondering if we should take the highest of ground. Let's peek in through the window and see if we do have... Nope. Okay, so we don't at least have anybody visible on the inside directly.
I'm on it. Seems doable. Scanning.
And Cores, I'm going to get you up here a little closer. Question is, will we have anybody down below in this room? What are the odds of a pod down below? So I really should, before I start thinking about reinforcements, I need to get everybody up. So in case anybody, the last pod is guarding the prisoners close, I got to either be able to drop down through that front door.
Ya voy.
So I just changed the plans on the fly. I started thinking after I put Tommy
You're unable to give
on
coordinates on the
Overwatch.
object.
Yeah, they're probably underneath this building here after all. I'm glad we shifted. The only one I will keep up top is you, Beverly. Depending on how they wander, and after hopefully having run into the Archon already, hopefully that means anybody else we might run into will not
I
be
can handle that.
as difficult. Cores, I think we're wasting a turn, but we're going to have you drop down next time because I want to see if they're outside. I kind of want to get up close. Let's take a look first. If we have the ability to drop down here if necessary. Toshi, you'd have the ability to drop down there. Are we close enough for any other drop downs here to get in the door potentially? So let's get you guys just a little bit closer for
Whatever you
maneuverability.
say.
And then we'll have you cores drop down next turn, and everybody else, if we have activated down there, we'll be able to pop in through, be close enough to react through this front door.
Claro que sí. Guardia, moving to Overwatch.
Watch order
They're
confirmed.
unable to give coordinates on the object.
Okay, if they're in the room, and it seems like they're, oh, they're right outside. Look at that. We just activated. Jump up. Okay. Right into the Overwatch. Thank you. Thank you for dying, because now the rest have shields. They're going to be a little harder to deal with. Let us see, a shield bearer and advent trooper. So of them on their own, they aren't as scary. We're gonna go with a precision shot. I'm guessing well, we can take out the trooper, but I'm guessing we want to start wielding her. This is where our shot is. This is the one we're gonna take. Make it happen here, Beverly. You've been so dead on so far. Yeah. Continue the dead-onedness. Whatever that means. Let's get over here. We can lock him down if anything. And he's flanked. And we got a little cheap old suppressor. We'll figure out if we want to lock him down on suppression based on what everybody else does for him. Is this a flank? Toshi, we're going to bring you in for a flank shot here. Let's get some other potential shots over here. Can we get anybody near the edge? No, not quite. Oh, we got a shot from here.
No hay problema.
And Tommy, can you get a shot? That's my question. From here, yes you can.
Seems
So
doable.
we will get volume of fire over on this guy, and guess what? That leaves cores to drop down. And it better dang well be safe, because that's 9 activated. 7 to 9 is supposed to be what we have activated. So let's get you down here. Get this part of the mission rolling.
It is open.
Probably would have been better to keep you up top, but you weren't in the right position. We might have got better hack rewards. The way it worked out. And it worked out. Small cache of intel. Look at that.
Structure access granted.
Prisoners are freed. Let's do a number now on Ronaldo. Do we have anybody? You do. I'm starting to feel like if you can do your shot. In fact, we're gonna try. We got cooldown going here, but it'll be back soon, I think, if we need it. Let's try a little chain shot on this guy. 81%. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, so we didn't need anybody else. Yeah, I'd say the shield's removed. Let's see, reinforcements still imminent, so let's run you down, Toshi, and get the goods.
On the move.
Now, we got the prisoners. It's a game of run, 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 run to get to get off the map. And let's get everybody poised to start doing that, because we're going to have reinforcements somewhere along the way. Now, how far can my guys here that we're releasing get? Ooh, this one has decent legs. There we go. We like it when they have decent mobility. Is that everybody? Looks like that's everybody's up out of the dungeon here. Let's get you moving too,
Allá voy.
Cristiano. And we just got to keep our eyes on that reinforcement meter. So far has not turned red. Beverly, we're going to, let's see, our target is back kind of off in that corner. So at least initially, Beverly, I want to get you off to the other corner. Well, can't quite get you to the corner, so we'll start there. kind of cover our approach towards the extraction zone. And everybody else is a motor.
Got it.
You might argue I don't want these guys to outstrip the coverage by too much. We'll see. I'll panic when the reinforcement meter turns red. That's when I'll really panic.
Paso ligero.
For now, I'm just trying to make tracks.
On it.
More come to fight us.
Okay, they are red. So I think it's now time to take up positions. I'm kind of thinking with you guys down here trying to exit and hide. We may just kind of get you hidden here. Maybe they'll land, and if we have covering fire from the top of the building, maybe you'll cause them to land in the middle of our fire that we set up. Let's find out if that works. Beverly, we're going to get you set up right up in the corner sniper position. We'll have a few others that are ready to take some nice Overwatch covering shots at the top. You can tell I'm counting on them coming down right near the prisoners. They're going to try and keep from escaping.
We're not getting any closer, Commander.
Toshi, I'm thinking we might bring you down below with your shotgun. And then Coors, trying to think. I'm almost thinking if I bring you up here, okay, you got a blue move up here. That gives you just the best potential field of fire if they don't land right down here where I'm counting on them landing. Okay, let's do some Overwatch.
Attacking on sight.
Boy, we sure would have been nice to have worked in some reloads here.
Ahí yo voy. Got it covered.
But that's just the way it is. Beverly, we will, just in case they get into a tough spot, we're going to have you steady. And here we go.
On Overwatch.
Let's hunker the rest. Here we go. Well, they're coming down behind us pretty good, huh? How about that for sneaky little reinforcements? They aren't even in sight of us. So, with that in mind, and reinforcement meter green again, we are getting these guys running as far away as they can, so they cannot get in anybody's line of sight no matter how far they run up on us. Just run like the wind, guys, and get out of sight. The rest of us, we've got to think about who we got down below. Let's see, and you just don't have any sight. And the thing is, if we may just have to give up, because there's really not great coverage. We may have to give up the height and also angle ourselves over here ourselves. Kind of thinking angle ourselves over here, get some reloads done, because for how far back they are in blue moves, they aren't going to catch us unless they're double moving. So let's get our ammo. I'm feeling safe to reload. Let's hope I'm not feeling a false, because if they drop down below here, they could have an angle through the downstairs if they manage to drop through a glass down there. So we got to be careful on cover. I'm still going to reload.
Whatever you say.
A little bit nervous on this one, but I'm sure if we get reloaded, I will have one Overwatch here. Of course, it's not a great lot of angles of sight.
Overwatch.
But I'm more worried about cover. In fact, cores, maybe we'll bring you here to reload.
I am reloading.
Tommy, or this Cristiano Ronaldo, excuse me. We'll bring you down here to reload. Yeah, let's try this spot.
Claro que sí.
Because I don't think I saw a stun lancer. I don't think even double moving he can get as far as us.
Ya
And
estoy.
hopefully that allows us to reload and then react based on what we see then. Toshi,
Moving
let's
to
bring you
position.
here. And once again,
Reloading.
reload. Not a lot of Overwatches, but I think they can't reach us. I think we're okay for them not being able to reach us. The one person I'm going to run, and that's you, Beverly. Ideally, I want to get you positioned so if they do break through, we can get you up high, coming up pretty quick. So
I'm
we'll
ready.
stick you right there. Not going to have a chance to reload, but at least you have a couple shots, I think. And let's see if they come
Stay on
running.
the floor now.
They are rather strange looking, Commander.
They're actually activated now. And they did drop down. Oh, we got a protected hit. So that cover, he was at least in cover, but his armor is now gone. Kind of thinking. Reinforcements are imminent. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep moving because these reinforcements are gonna get stronger. Yeah, Toshi, we're gonna get you around this way on your run and gun.
All an ass.
I think we're gonna take a moment to take them out.
Affirmative.
Keep the prisoners that we just freed running towards that evac zone. Cores, where can we can actually get you in a great spot right here. So I think we got the Lancer covered. That's the one that worries me the most. Who else do we have that can move up? Not quite the good positions that we might have hoped. Yeah, cores, I think we got enough backup that we can bring you right here. Now, I don't know if we have close combat we got to worry about on the heavy Lancer.
Fear the lash!
No, fortunately. Toshi, I think I may just give you the 71% shot here. This time you're coming through. Now you're getting in the
Hostile
groove.
terminated.
And then, Tommy, we may just finish it off so everybody else can get moving. Just do a little combat protocol. What do we have? Intervention. Activate this ability to spend 10 intel and gain 2 turns on the current mission. We don't need turns on the mission timer. We need turns on the reinforcement delay. That's what we need. I think we're just going to do combat protocol here and get everybody else running. Hope we don't have big mech drop-ins after this, because combat protocol will be gone. Okay guys, where is... Oof, it's still so far away. Let's hope that delay has not cost us, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope that delay has not cost us. get our cells motoring and moving. Beverly, all of a sudden I'm feeling like I want you up this way. Wesley, we're motoring now. We want to get motoring.
I know this, but
we're
shut
gonna
up,
have a
Wesley.
couple of our soldiers lagging. Oh, you used your action, so you're the last one to move here.
Yo me encargo.
Not liking the idea of being strung out, but I also am not liking the idea of taking our time moving out of here. Okay, it's still yellow. Next time it may be going red, so let's get ready. Evac zone. How could it be so far for us? Jeez. Beverly, I'm almost thinking I want you positioned over here.
We still have a lot of ground to cover.
Although you are a little bit of a poker.
Ubicación confirmada.
Toshi, run, run, run.
Rolling out.
Tommy, that lets you get up high.
10-4.
And let's get these guys running. Hopefully this is getting all our released prisoners close enough range so next turn, no matter what happens, they can get out. And finally we got you, Coors. Let's get you running.
Covering distance.
Okay, reinforcement
Enemy
meter
reinforcements.
is red. Now we gotta be ready. Now we gotta be ready. Let's get the prisoners first of all so that we have one less thing to worry about here. Now there's one more prisoner. Let's go find the prisoner. Where, oh, you're hiding over here. I just saw you. Now let's tell me you got range to get out of here. Yes. Let's evac. Rescue the prisoners. Part of the mission
Status confirmed.
done.
We've secured a civilian contact.
Problem is now we're going to be having a lot of action coming against us, and we are not going to be the most set up necessarily to effectively react, depending on where they land. We're going to be a little bit spread out, and this is not exciting me. Let's at least get some elevation up here, guys.
On the move.
I may choose to double run you, Toshi, just because of your shotgun anyway. We aren't going to have, let's see. No cover there. Does that matter? Well, yeah, it can matter if they're getting a shot off here and there.
I'm going.
Now watch a big old mech land on us. Coors, let's get you up here. Probably where, yeah. What we got left? It's going to be a bunch of Overwatch. I may even put you on pistol Overwatch. Speaking now, we'll still steady you just in case. No, just because they could land here and we don't have a lot of cover, I guess I'm going to put you on pistol Overwatch just to do any kind of damage. Well, we got regular Overwatch with the sniper rifle. Let's do it.
Aye, sir. Aye, sir.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I await their approach.
Poniéndome en guardia.
And Toshi, I'm thinking I'm going to run you a little
Heading
closer.
out.
Where are they coming in? This is a big deal right now. Below us. Trooper, trooper, trooper.
I reach close.
We're taking care of business. That looked like that could have been effective too. We're taking care of business. 2 out of 3 down. No shots taken. And reinforcements imminent. So in like a couple more turns, we're gonna have troopers coming after us. So I think what I want to do is get shots on these guys, and if I move here and still be moving towards the zone, I like that. No more gremlin, just take a shot this time, Tommy. There we go. Now we got the breather we needed to run, run, run.
I go quickly.
Hey, shorty. Moving out.
Yeah, you can make it, Beverly. Let's just park you in the corner since we're going to have to take one more turn anyway. Just in case reinforcements surprise me and we can't get out with Tommy for some reason right at the end here. Before it goes red, we'll find out.
Their numbers grow.
Okay, it is red. Let's find out. We're going to have to last one more turn potentially with you because of you, Tommy.
Moving out.
So we are in sight and at the evac zone, and we are going to be putting a lot of Overwatch down is what we are going to be doing right now. Little Overwatch and run.
On your order.
And if they drop in behind us, who the heck cares?
Come get some.
Yes, sir. Right, okay.
It is under my
The
watch.
idea is if they drop in close, take them out. Take them out and scram. Yeah, there's the mech. Didn't know it. Now, where are they in relation to us? Right in front of us?
Enemies
a mile away.
flanking us.
Ooh, they better not be able to take a shot.
Eso es.
2 left. And we're waiting for them to move. Ultra slow motion, don't have a shot.
The enemy grows in strength.
Okay, we do have Overwatched Mech Archer. So this, who is more... We got to figure out who has the armor to be able to potentially take a hit, who has the hit points to survive a hit. Brain Trust, no. Death Knell Cores, you're the one that's going to run the Overwatch for us. Make it good. Make it good. We're gonna, in fact, we're gonna give you a double run to see if that can make it a little more difficult for him to be able to take you on. Here we go. Cross your fingers, Death Knell. Do it, Cores. Zigzag, serpentine, serpentine. Okay, there we go. Woo! Overwatch is out. It is time to escape.
Desde luego. Move, move, move.
I can't keep up.
Aye, sir.
I can handle that.
And I say, let's get the hay out of here.
Disengaging.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
There we go. We took some injury time though on Toshi. But after having a bit of a layoff on playing the game, I am gonna take it. Let's stop you from taking a shot in the photo here. Let's see, edit the shoulder. Wesley, put the gun down. Put the gun down. That's better. Be a good boy. Like mom, like son. Like mom, like son. Quit this seek and destroy stuff. Let's get you looking. There we go. We got everybody looking. We'll take it. Glory to the resistance. Where they go, the aliens die. 16 of 18. Excellent. We did have one wound by Toshi. Let's go find out how long he's out.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Operation Flying Shroud was a success overall. I'll take it with one injury. Dust off the cobwebs, get back in action with these guys. Here we go.
Executed to the highest standards. Excellent work, Commander.
12 days. Not exactly wonderful, but we got 2 promotions out of it. That gets me excited. Hyperreactive pupils, PCS. We got who cares about the suppressor? And we got a surprise little bit of intel out of that. And we got several VIPs rescued so we can bolster up the haven in Western Europe. Now to refresh ourselves out here, we have several things pending out here, and I think the biggest thing we got coming up is the supply raid probably for next time. I don't think we really have a lot of other missions real close, and the supply mission is due to run out of time very quickly. So rather than do any haven working around, we still got one day. It's not going to run out of time on us, I don't think. We got to sabotage a monument. Kind of refreshing my mind here, so yeah. And we got alloys in 18 hours here. Down at the battleship. Let's wrap up our alloys and then we'll go up and do that supply raid, which I believe that supply raid is a precursor to them trying to invade our liberated region, I think. So it's very important that we're successful there. Let's scan for the alloys. Okay, let's review a target. 5 days, 17 hours to rescue a scientist. Light, moderate. I don't like the idea of doing that right now with our teams that we have available. Because it's a high. Let's go back out because it's a strength 7. It's one of the higher strength regions that we got other than our Mexican region, New Mexico. I'd rather stay in these lower strength regions. So I think we're just going to avoid the high strength, high vigilance. Of course, that's probably how it's another way they could be moving on against the West. So I can't avoid it forever. And 5 days though isn't a lot of time for that heavy of a mission. So I'm going to pass it up.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
Call me a chicken. Okay, we got some new research. Render. What do we got down here that we need stuff for? We need 100 supplies. And we need 100 supplies. Yeah, we got to come up with 100 supplies here. What are we sitting at supplies wise? It doesn't even tell me there. Yeah, we're gonna come right back. Supplies are sitting at 98. Oh, we got to be able to come up with some supplies. We got to be able to come up with some supplies. We are going to run to the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
Get a proper proper research started.
Market is open.
And what can we get away with selling over here? Don't we just have a basic suppressor that would get me the few extra dollars that we need? And I didn't see it. That's what I was thinking in my mind. If you see it, holler out for me, please. Suppressor. We are selling a suppressor. Confirm it. And we're getting back into some research. Hemp grenades now complete. And let's get some research.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research.
We knew
Please
it.
consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
Okay, let's see. I'm thinking right now I want to get the powered armor going because we're taking, worried about the hits we're taking. And I want to be able to, yeah, we're going to go with the powered armor.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Glad to have satisfied you, Tigan. What are we looking at here? How much time do we have left? 14 hours. Guess what? We're not going back to the alloys anymore now that we had to fly around a little bit. This is where we're going to leave off for our next mission. We are going to do Operation Death Valley. Raid the Advent train, hopefully prevent any future activities, at least initially, against our liberated region over here. I have a feeling they want to be moving in and giving us a hard time over here. So this is ZigZagZog signing off from Western Kentucky. Hey, shoot me a like. I know it's been a while on the XCom 2, but hope you're excited to have it back and in the flow again. And join me next time and see if we can work out this supply mission. And for those of you in Norway, thanks for watching. Ha det bra.